Hi folks, Paul Phillips here, GE Learning and Development. In this short video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways to request technical support. We're also going to take a look at RMAs, and this information is for the North American market only. If you move to the end of the video, you'll find a contact page that you can reference for other markets. So with no further ado, let's get to it. To submit a technical support request by email, the correct email address is ga.support@ge.com. NAM, of course, stands for North American Market. This email address can also be referenced via our website, which we'll cover in the following sections. When you send an email to this address, a case is automatically created for you, and the reference number is emailed back to you, as you can see in the image shown. To effectively support you, the following information is requested. We'll need the name of your company and/or organization. We'll need a contact name and phone number. We'll need a model type of the unit, a serial number from the unit, and a description of the issue in as much detail as you can provide. Depending on the unit, the serial number can be obtained from the front display or on a label affixed to the outside of the unit, as can be seen in the images provided. To check the serial number and order code of an 8 series relay, for example, first press the Home key. Then click Status, then Info. And now the order code is visible. From here, click the next page arrow and the serial number can be viewed. So now let's take a look at making a technical support request through the GE website. Let's start off our request using the web by going to the GE website. The main URL is gegridsolutions.com. Now, alternatively, or if you are in a hurry, you can also type in gegridsolutions.com/contact.htm, the number sign symbol, and the word support, which would take you directly to the support form field page on the site. But to keep things simple, we'll start from the home page this time. So from the home page here, you're going to come across the extreme right and click on Contact. And then we're going to scroll down a little bit and we're going to go to, in the email section here, we're going to go to Get Product Support, click on that. And now you're going to be presented with a form field. Now, if you're a Grid Passport member, this field will be filled in for you. If not, no problem. You can still initiate a request by filling out the form field. And for those of you that are new to the Grid Passport, it's kind of GE's ecosystem, and it grants you access to some engaging digital visualization tools, product resources, thought leadership, personalized subscriptions, and a whole lot more. So it's worth checking out for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the language of our choice. In this case, it's English. I've already put in current end user. I've selected the utilities distribution, just for example, because this is just going to be a dummy case. The product line, let's call it substation automation. I put in here John Smith, the company's GE. I've selected communication as a function. I put in a dummy email address, an example phone number. You know, I'm living in Canada, city of Toronto. And then under the questions or comments section here, this is where you're going to have to supply some key information. First of all, the model type, the serial number of your unit, and you're also going to have to supply a detailed or as detailed description as you can to illustrate the problem or concern that you're having with the unit. Now, depending on the unit, the serial number can be obtained from the front display on a label affixed to the outside of the unit. We saw this in the first section of the video, but here's a few more examples that you can look at. So once you have all the information, questions, and comments, then it's simply a matter of clicking on Submit. And once you click on Submit, you'll see the Contact Us. Thank you for your inquiry. We'll respond back to you within 1 to 2 business days. You may get an email requesting additional information. such as model order code, serial number, firmware version. The process to supply this info is the same as we discussed earlier. Simply respond to the support case, making sure that the case number is shown clearly in the subject line of your email. This is important as the case number ties the requester to the support person working on your case. Once you've completed sending in all the necessary information, that's really all there is to it, and the rest of the process would be initiated by the tech support person. To request technical support by phone, please call 1-800-547-8629. You'll be prompted to make the most appropriate selections relating to your concern. Similar to the first two sections of this video, to effectively support you when you call, we will request the following information: the name of your company or organization. We'll need a contact name, phone number, and email address if you have one. A model type of the unit. We'll definitely need the serial number, and the previous two sections of this video we showed examples of where you can access the serial number. It's either on a label, on the side, back of the device, or you can access it through the front menu system. And last but not least, we'll need a detailed description of the issue or concern that you're having. Once again, depending on the nature of the inquiry, more information may be required, such as model order code, serial number, firmware version. In this event, a case number will be issued to you. As always, when you respond to supply additional information, always make sure that the case number is highlighted in the subject line of your email when you reply. In this last section, we're going to take a look at RMAs. On occasion, a unit will need to be returned for repair or evaluation. In order to expedite the RMA process, we'll require the following information: a billing address. This information is required even for warranty claims as part of the KYC, or Know Your Customer process. A shipping address and contact information including name and phone number, complete order codes, serial numbers, and a detailed issue description. Once a return material authorization is created, a separate RMA reference number is generated for you. In this video, we've covered 3 key ways to request technical support: using email, the web, or lastly by phone. We also touched on where to locate serial number and device identification information. Grid Passport was also mentioned as a value-added resource, and lastly, we covered the RMA process. We hope you found this information useful, and don't forget to refer to the contact page if you need tech support for other markets. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to support you, and of course, thanks for watching.